Yo, what is going on, guys? Jigsaw from No Gaming X here, back with the Zombies Wishlist Episode 3. Episode 2 was awesome. I love the responses you guys were giving me, especially on Facebook and Twitter. So here we go. We're going to jump right into it because the last video was really long and I want to make this one a little bit shorter. So, Chigoon57, sorry about that name pronunciation. He says, theme park or carnival. You can get on the rides and kill zombies, but at certain points the rides will stop, so you have the option to camp on the roof or hop off. Besides the map idea, I think Treyarch should start letting us win at Zombies map, like letting us beat the map. And as for your first suggestion, the Carnival, I think this is long overdue. I think it would be so awesome, you know, outside a little bit dark, you got the lights, like kind of darker lighting, you got the Carnival music, creepy clown zombies, just everything. Carnival games involved in the Easter egg. I think this has a lot of potential. I don't know if they could fit it into the storyline. I mean, I'm sure they could if they could fit some of the shit they fit in there. I know they could, and I really hope this is in the lineup for the maps, because I think this is an awesome idea. Now, letting us beat the map kind of has its ups and downs. This has been discussed before many times, and, you know, obviously it would be optional, so you don't have to if you want to survive, but sometimes, I don't know if they want that kind of gameplay or not, but I do definitely think like the last map should have some sort of optional thing with some long cutscene or something, just explain, just something for the longtime fans that know the whole storyline, and it's just something for them. That would be really awesome. Thank you, Chigoon57. Now, Zero Game Freak 3 Freak 0 says new power up, which is like when you kill a zombie, it's the green max ammo floating on the ground. That's what he means by power up. Fire Frenzy. All characters on the map will dual wield both their weapons unaffected by dual pistols, because then you'd have 4, and that would be stupid. You don't have 4 arms, now silly. Well, you can shoot with your feet, I guess, but that'd be really weird. And for a short time, you have unlimited ammunition. Your gun fires 3 times faster with unlimited clip. Now, this is awesome, and I thank you for having proper punctuation and capitalization, grammar in general. Anyways, Fire Frenzy. I think this is an awesome idea, obviously, because it's in this video. But anyways, I like bottomless mag. You're just holding down both the triggers, and they're firing automatic. They're firing 3 times faster. This would be an awesome power-up, especially since they took out the death machine. That was pretty much what the death machine was. It was just like a hold down the trigger and shoot as many zombies as possible, and I think this would be the exact same thing. Your ammo count doesn't go down. You have a bottomless clip. And probably they'd have to do it with certain weapons for dual wielding, like I went over in the last episode about the dual wield soda. They'd probably have to control that a little bit. But overall, I think this would be freaking amazing. So thank you very much. Andrew Augustine says, new map, Hawaii, a semi-large map with some tight spots and narrow walkways. Also a new boss called the Hellcrawler. The Hellcrawler spawns from a volcano, therefore being on fire, so you will catch on fire when hit, or near it, I'm guessing. New wonder weapon, Freeze Over. The Freeze Over is a semi-large gun. Thank you for including that. And when you fire the gun, it freezes the zombie, and the zombies burst into pieces, and it also spreads. So basically, the frost gun from 5, the Winter's Howl. I could not think of that. The Winter's Howl. You'd shoot it, and the zombies would freeze, and you know they'd be stuck for a while. It would, if you shot them like once, then it would take less bullets to kill them, and they'd walk slow. But if you shot them a bunch of times, they'd completely freeze, and you could just run through them, and they'd be icicles and just blow up. And that was pretty cool. Now, as for the boss, I think this is like the main point of this. This would be awesome. Like, any map needs some sort of environmental boss. Like, Transit kind of had it with the electric dude, but this would be completely awesome if some dude just crawled out of a volcano and just giant fireball of a zombie. Kind of like from Shangri-La, but you'd have to do something different with it. I think boss zombies are cooler than the dogs every 5 rounds. That's just my personal opinion. I actually changed a lot, but I do right now think that boss zombies are a great idea, and they need to keep doing them. Nothing like Moon, where it keeps coming back and it was so annoying. Like, I mean, at least he walks slow, but you really need to balance this out. Overall, I think these are great ideas. Thank you, Andrew. Now, Loyal Scotsman has a map idea, and it's a high school, and it could be cool for Easter eggs, yeah, and easy to get lost with long corridors and loads of classroom to get trapped in. And I agree with that. I want a school map. I've seen it in COD 5 custom maps a lot that you can download and play on PC. I've seen a lot of schools, and they're all generally really cool environments. My only problem would be it would be like really dark. And I don't know, I don't like the depressing settings like Transit. I mean, Die Rise had pretty good lighting, so you'd have to light it up a bit. I do think it would be really cool for Easter eggs, you know, teacher zombies and stuff like that. And maybe like little clues on the chalkboards and stuff. And it opens a lot of possibilities. Maybe a big cafeteria that you can run around in. Maybe a little playground for a good running area. Or, you know, you could do a lot of this. I definitely would want to see like a 2-story school or whatever. But yeah, I do like this idea. So next, Oliver Battenberg, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. He says, how about parts to upgrade the Pack-a-Punch machine? Now this alone I'm going to go on right here is awesome. Like I think that's a good idea, but maybe like they spawn in later rounds, or like you get them for something like, you know how you get the free perk for killing the crawlers, only knifing. Some deal like that, so they're not like really easy to get, but you can find them and you upgrade the Pack-a-Punch machine. It gives your weapon that much more damage, like, or it'll upgrade it just a little bit more with each part you put on it. And he also wants a super ray gun that when you shoot it will melt zombies and stuff, and that's cool. Fantasy. There, that's a good idea. I'm thinking more wonder weapon, but we do have the liquefier, so kind of like a cross between those two, I guess you're trying to say. Now, a perk that will make you knife faster. I think that's awesome. I do think if they do include some sort of pro perk or upgraded perk system, they should do this with Speed Cola, because that's kind of what it did in multiplayer. If you had Slide Fan Pro, you would knife faster and that kind of stuff. So I think that would be cool, because Speed Cola is generally supposed to make your movements faster. It usually makes you repair windows faster and stuff. And I do think that just adding that you knife faster to Speed Cola would be enough for me, but a separate perk could also be a possibility. I don't know if I would buy it with the 4 perk type thing. Alright, anyways, he says a whole map that is a small village town type deal, and the Pack-Punch is on top of the church. And when he says this, I think it was Mission from MW3 was the map, where there was a little river going through the middle of it, and there was kind of like a small little town, and there was a church, and it would have to be a huge church with a steeple and Pack-a-Punch on top. That would be pretty cool. There's a lot of room for Easter eggs, a lot of room for everything, and I think that's cool. Next up, Corbin Condon. He posted on Facebook. Thank you, Corbin, very much. And he says that he has an idea for a new wonder weapon, or just a weapon in general. And he says the Javelectrilin. And it's pretty much a harpoon gun, where you shoot a zombie, and there's like a razor going from your gun to the zombie. Like it sticks in the zombie, and then you're still holding the gun, so there's a kind of like a rope between you and the zombie, but it's like razor wire for about 3 or 4 seconds, and like you run around, and any zombies that you kind of clothesline with the wire would die, and that would be really, really cool. He also gives us an upgraded idea, the 115 extractor, and it would have more ammo, and the wire would glow orangish, and I could totally see this. This is awesome, Corbin. And basically, like the wire lasts for longer. Now, I don't think that this could be an insta kill always, because that would be really, really OP in the high rounds. Like you just shoot a zombie and kill your whole horde. That'd be pretty OP. That's why they stopped putting like fire traps in the map and stuff, because then you could just run around and use the trap, and that's kind of why they stopped that. But another addition I'd like to make to this is, like, if you shoot one wall and then you shoot another wall, it creates a cord between those two. You just jump over, and then it kills a bunch of your zombies. And I definitely really, really, really like this idea. I just don't think it could be an insta-kill forever. And he doesn't say that. I'm just adding that. So thank you, Corbin. Now, Aiden Satter wants a new Zombies game mode, and it calls Zombies Hardcore. Make it happen, Treyarch. I don't entirely know what the hell that means. Just make it happen. Epolicino says, where's the 3rd episode? Well, you're watching it, fool. Here it is. And finally, Brendan Figueroa says, you sound like Ray from Rooster Teeth. Nice. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so those were just some random things. Thank you guys for all of the ideas. It has been really awesome doing this series. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I will continue to do it. So just put your ideas in the comments below. Again, if you want a better chance of getting into the video, you can post on my Facebook or Twitter. The links are down below. If you want to see the other ideas, or just want to get a summary of what the hell this series is, you can go back to episode 2 or episode 1. I kind of explain it there. Hope you've enjoyed episode 3 to this awesome gameplay, and I will see you cats later. I just called you cats. What the hell's up with that? Goodbye.